Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Convict run today, and look, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the death mode because we're past the point of no return on this Gungeon save file. We might as well go all in, right? To see what kind of nonsense we can do, trouble we can get into. I want to do it. I want to do it because I haven't done it in so freaking long. It might not be your favorite game mode to watch me play, but I'm gonna do it regardless because it's what I want to do. What am I talking about? I'm talking about BCDD20T, Blessed, Cursed, Double Daisuke's Challenge mode, all of the different game modes except for Rainbow mode. Built into one run. And we're just gonna see if we can, make a victory happen. If we can, it'll be. Oh, there's LJ immediately. I see how this day is gonna be for me. We're gonna see if we can do it. Hopefully we can. If we can't, whatever. If we can, fine. There's no, gotta go get you. There's no real incentive one way or another to win. We're not trying to keep the deathless save file alive. We're just having a good time. And that's what I want to do. I want to have a good time today. Also, I feel like I need to win a very difficult challenge because of the fact that Casey run didn't go as planned previously. Well, there goes all of the money that you could possibly give me. Deathless save file? Asks Colazzo. Yes, deathless save file. I did complete my Enter the Gungeon save file deathless. I never died. And now that, that's done, basically, it doesn't really matter if we die. We can have a little bit more fun with the game and doing whatever kind of modes or runs that we want to. I do wish that you would get sucked into the black hole and then die. Oh, come on. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Yo, black hole gun. You're not very good. Good defensively, but when one blue bullet can step out of the black hole, you've got to wonder whether or not this gun actually has the necessary you-know-what to actually get the job done. Bull's Revenge, Unfriendly Fire. Hello. Usually these runs do require a lot of focus, so I apologize for any, general stunted commentary, but I wanna see if I can win one of these runs. It's been a while since we've done one of these. It's been a long time since we've done one of these, actually. You are not a mimic. Waffle Guy says, since when did you start playing this game? I mean, I've played, Final Attack. I've played Gungeon for actually forever. Ah! Ignore that. That girlish scream. Yeah, I've played Gungeon for forever and since forever. It is a mimic. Let's see if we can absorb that mimic soul. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just a gun though. Unfortunately, there's no reason to pick it up or not pick it up, but that's okay. There is a green chest on this floor. I would love to be able to open it. It was there when the Ammonomicon was written. I wish, man. I wish I could have been a part of Gungeon. If only I was a good programmer. Then this could have been me. This could have been my brainchild. Well, that was a little dumb. Get me out of this room. There's HP for us on the floor. Really, the only thing I really care about here is just making sure we get the flawless if at all possible. Could have played as the bullet as well. I like playing as the pilot and the convict for these. Oh, God. Well, this is one heck of a lot of curse. At least it's a good gun. We've not found the fireplace room, though. I would like to find it right now because we do have, yeah, I was gonna say, because we have the snowballer, we can just pop it immediately. So that's fantastic. It was just a little hit. Just a little hit, you know, every so often you're gonna take a little hit, just a little hit, just a little hit of my health to LJ. Could you please die? Thank you. I do wish we had a better gun for walking into the boss fight, but you know what? You get what you get. Picking up a gun gives you a chance to get an item from the boss. Incorrect, Segus Jr., because this is Blessed mode, it overwrites picking up a gun, increasing your chance of getting a boss or an item from the boss fight. Because this is Blessed mode, picking up guns doesn't matter. So really, I just picked it up just so that the rat didn't get it. Pretty much it. It is an annoyance in Blessed mode, though, because you are still relatively likely to get guns, which is usually not what you want. But battery bullets is absurdly overpowered and amazing, and I love it. And we'll buy a blank to get another flawless here. So this was an incredible shop. Battery bullets makes us immune to shockwave lasers, unfriendly fire. Gull's Revenge, Poison Pursuit, and this is honestly a very, I almost got hit there. A very easy Gatling Gull. I just, I got a little bit wary because I don't have a lot of range with my weapon. But we should not get hit if we can avoid it. I got a little bit freaked out by the poison in the Gull's Revenge, but there's nothing to get freaked out by. Ah! Sorry, I'm getting freaked out. Ah! Okay. I don't know why this was so hard for me to do. So there's our gun from the boss fight, unfortunately. It's gonna happen. I don't know why I was so freaking scared. I mean, I know why, because I'm freaking scared. Let's open the chest. It's a gun. We had a 50-50 chance. You take those odds, though. Thank God I bought that blank. I probably would have been hit without it. I don't know where the secret room is. It's in a not obvious location. We're done with the shop. I guess we're gonna get the heck out of here. Good floor though, ultimately. Like, getting battery bullets is extremely great. I do kind of want to find the secret room, but there might not be one on the floor at all, so. Connie says, Plasma Cutter makes me want to play Dead Space Remaster, couldn't come soon enough. I still am pretty excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. We've talked about it before, but I hate that it's like a full price game, but I'll still probably play it just because I like the franchise so much. Even though I've never played Dead Space 3. That's a game that I should play at some point. I keep meaning to play it with this guy you don't know. His name is Chris, he's a friend of mine. It would be fun to play it, but we've never done it yet. I like that he takes the cat with him too. All right, let's get out of here, go down to the next floor. A very good opening floor. Picked up 2 keys from the boss fight. No items except for battery bullets, but that is fine. Do-do-do-do-do. All right. Shockwave, Bloodline Rancher. Well, unfortunately, this is an easy room. Otherwise, I would say, hey, we're immune to the shockwave laser effect. Something that I desperately need to remember. Got him. I do not want to be cursed. Being cursed would be the end of the run. Honey says, I've heard that the co-op partner gets all the fun stuff in DS3, Isaac gets shafted. it's one of the reasons why I actually kind of dislike the idea of the of Dead Space 3, because for the first 2 games you're building up the adventures of Isaac, and then in the 3rd game it's the side partner co-op guy who actually gets all of the like fun stuff happening to him. It's unfortunate, but well, unfortunately there's not really much you can do about it, can you? Except just make sure that you're playing with someone else so you can actually get all the cool like encounters and events and stuff. Of course, we could also just say it didn't need to be a co-op experience, but optional co-op would have been nice. You know, designed around co-op though, that's where you lose me, EA. It's okay though, we'll figure it out. We'll play it at some point. Das Bolt, thank you very much for the resub and welcome. How you doing today? Hey all. Well, it's a gun out of the chest, unfortunately, so we'll just leave this one, because I actually like the gun that we currently have. It's another reason why you might want to consider picking up guns in Blessed mode. If it's a gun that you don't like right now, you can maybe swap it off to something else. At least to hit the armor. There's just too many freaking curse pots on this room. I couldn't really deal with them. Thank you for being a mimic. Thank you for being a friend. With this mimic, maybe we can get a sponge? It is a blue level passive, I think. Very surprisingly. Is it blue or green? I think it's blue, and it's still cheap in the, reload up. Still cheap in the Gupton shop or something, right? Yeah. Coming to my fire. Okay. Please keep this gun forever. Actually, while we have it, I'm just gonna do a quick little... Might not be so quick, but actually, we can walk through this room later to see if we cracked any of the walls. Another good room for this. Also a good room to just... Well... It was a good room just to, you know, spam shots and try to kill as many things as possible. You know what? There's gonna be a lot of things in this room. Oh my god, there's so many ghosts. Thankfully, we don't have devolver guns, so the ghosts don't beget more ghosts. Please. I don't know if this is any better, but at least I don't have to worry about charging it. I just hold down the trigger. The range on this gun. Oh, there we go. Thank you. What a what a long ass bit of combat that turned out to be. It's all the freaking jammed ghosts, man. Jam ghost man. Get 'em, bees. You won't actually spawn ghosts. You will! Come on. I mean, on the bright side, we're gonna get so much money from this room. We have 36 credits right now. I wouldn't be surprised if we had like 80 or 90 after this room, with how many jammed enemies we're killing. I still have 2 left. Connie says, whoever came up with ghosts with AKs is a genius. There's a lot of good stuff like that in Gungeon, isn't there? A ghost with a gun? It's actually not an AK, it's a Tommy gun. Brat. 81. That's pretty good for a single room. Well, not 81. We got like 50 credits from the room, maybe like 45. Still very good room. I will buy the key. I'm the one who had the AK. More like a JK, though. Okay, that went surprisingly well. Thank you for the, oh my god, more curse pots, huh? You know, thank you, game, for the ability to, yeah, I mean, I can't do enough damage to these guys fast enough. Thank you for being a friend. That's what I'm gonna say here. Thank you for being a friend. But also, thank you for giving me even more freaking curse pots. Please stop. Curse pots, all right. Curse pots all day, every day. But we have a faster rate of fire on this too. That's actually pretty nice. Nice, nice. Like, in these situations with all the curse pots, as long as the enemies aren't jammed or I have a good rate of fire with weapon, it's okay. Ugh. Ghosts are only missing the bowler hat. Yeah, see? It would be funny if it was the ghosts of gangsters. High stress final attack. And fast reload is real nice to have, isn't it? An extra blank. Maybe a better chance on the boss fight. Gorgon's Gaze Shockwave. We're immune to the laser. We are immune to the laser. Needs more wind-up guns, says Arcatraz. I mean, we have the wind-up gun synergy, right? Oiled cylinder? I didn't see the rat trap. I know there's a synergy with, your bullet hit a light. I know there's a synergy also with the, 7-leaf clover. But I guess I forget what the synergies actually end up doing, don't I? We should fight the boss. Probably. A cursed weapon. Thank you. At least we're the ghost in the shell doesn't do anything. We're immune to shockwave lasers. So this is pretty much just a normal fight, except with LJ. And that's not really bad at all. I'm still disappointed that as soon as we spawned into the fight, LJ showed up. I gotta remember this is a shotgun. I'll use a blank on that one. I'd like to save the blank for the next floor, but I understand we need to keep our health up. Alright, we should be fine now. LJ, get out of here, you piece of garbage! We get another gun! No! I'm not gonna reroll this gun, though. Well, that didn't really go as planned, but that's fine. I'd rather you not keep spawning ghosts on me, but at least I've got a good shotgun. Kill him, get the money. Not a mimic. I don't think we're gonna be able to open that chest unless we get another key, though. What the heck? I don't know why he's scared of me, too. We can open the blue chest there if we actually get a mimic, or if there's some keys in that secret room by the shop. It is there. Just trying. Please die. Thank you. Keep running. Well, that is a broken chest. I have to sneeze. Been a bit of a sneezy day lately today, unfortunately. Oh. It's just ammo. It's terrible. I'm gonna open this chest. It's a gun. So we're gonna open up this chest because it's gonna give us a passive. Ring of Mimic Friendship. What an absolute total god-awful waste. I hate it. We're gonna pick it up and just drop it so it doesn't show up again. There's not even a place to sell it. We've already done everything on the floor. Absolute garbage item. Essentially nothing could have been worse out of that chest. I think any active item even would have been better than what we picked up there. We don't have the key in order to access the crest, but I think that's fine. I would probably like to switch guns. Well, fair. Let's get out of here. Cough, cough. All right, it's a pretty terrible second floor. So far, we only have 2 items. You gotta go, man. One of which we bought for ourselves, and the other one just came out of a... I forget where we got the other one. Hey, get out of here. Stop summoning ghosts. Summon ghosts. Okay. BCTD20T is always a bit of a cluster, isn't it? No, nothing there. You're always hoping for some easy rooms. I will buy the key. We could go and fight the rat. It's actually not a terrible idea since there's only 1 modifier there. Just half the time when you do the rat fight, you get screwed by the modifiers anyways. I'm looking at you, Gull's Revenge, Poison Pursuit. If we get immunity to a couple of modifiers, it's way less bad though. But if we get LJ, it's pretty awful. So it's a huge toss-up. I mean, I can't... Oh, God, that's my tiger. Oh, come on. The enemy died and spit a bullet as soon as I dodged past him. I was trying to make sure I dodged out of the way of the runner who was about to hit me. We got a runner, everybody! I love that we have another, one-shot weapon that creates fire everywhere. Globulon Rancher, Hammer Time, Thermal Clips. Nice. Both the dynamites hit the big guy. Okay, we got a key out of it. That key is important because it means we can open up both chests on the floor without worry. Excuse me. And you're a mimic. That's why you get rid of the Ring of Mimic Friendship. And it's Table Tech Blank, which is actually absurdly fantastic. I would love... Well, you know what? This is actually extremely good because we know now that the other floor chest is going to be a gun, and that chest, it could be an item. It's worth opening now. Also, it's wind-up gun. Burr, 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 burr. Oh, that's gonna suck. Actually good wind-up gun. Oh, God dang it. Curse of Mud. Who are you? Get into the pit. Don't spawn a freaking ghost. I'm not even like holding the piece of wood. Architress says, now need more Gungeon Ant. Gungeon Ant doesn't really synergize with anything we have, does it? I got hit by that one. I thought it would explode a little faster. At least our bullets can't hit us. I just hit the explosive barrel. Incoming planets. So this chest we want to blow up. Honestly, getting HP is pretty good. I don't really think Gungeon Ant would be a good item here. Dark was a night, explosive fire. It didn't explode! Ah! Of course it didn't. That actually makes a lot of sense. That's right, you still didn't die, did you? That means there's gonna be another ghost. Oh! The crossbow. Get me out of the room. Well, there's still more to do. So let's do a little bit more exploration. Zone control hammer time. Got another key out of it. I was kind of hoping that maybe we could actually find a, make sure you don't go through the shop. I was kind of hoping we could find a, key shop. But you know what? I'll just spend one key opening up the blue chest. Hope that we get a good item. Buy a few blanks, fight the boss, get a flawless. Win. Hello, my shop friend. You only have a blank, huh? I'll buy the HP, but your shop is terrible today, my dude. And I also need to make sure that we have access to the rat key. Or should we just buy it now? You know what? Why not? Let's go fight the freaking rat. Let's get like a whole bunch of random items. Thanks much, he says. Garbage, garbage, garbage. I would like to swap my weapons. Molotov isn't good. At least we have something theoretically better. And let's fight the boss. The flawless is more important than the secret room, so let's see if we can get it. Gull's Revenge, Thermal Clips, jammed boss. Look, it's not good. I mean, actually, it's pretty good now. We just can't rely on the reload. This is actually really nice. Don't wanna be here. Dying. Gotta feel like that was actually a pretty decent blank usage. We got him. Holy crap. Got an HP upgrade and a bunch of keys. The keys are no problem on this run, which is extremely strange. Slash, I love it. We got Casey. Funny joke. I don't want Casey. What I do want to do is get the heck out of this floor, go down to the next floor. We have so many resources available. Let's do it. Camel B12, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hello, hello. Hopefully the game loads. It's loading. It's just slow. A cursed run I see. It's a cursed everything, Camel. Camel. Well, howdy there, partner. Get away from me. What the? Something's going on. I'm not, is that a, have I been, someone jebaited me? A cowboy opossum. Thank you for the subscription, you jebaited me. I really thought for a second that LJ was summoned for some reason. I was gonna be very pissed. But welcome, thank you. And how you doing today? You must be a jammed one. They're all jammed all the way down. It's all jammed ghosts. Always has been. Good lord. Get trolled. It's sometimes, you know, a bit of a mental puzzle when you hear the sound effect and you're like, oh, what the heck? We actually don't need keys. I'm extremely surprised there's no more blanks for sale. Would have loved to have had those so we could guarantee ourselves access to the rat lair. Unfortunately, what this means now is that we're probably going to have to try to flawless the boss and then use 1 blank and 1 armor to access the rat floor. It's not terrible, it's just annoying. I can't kill you until I kill the king, which means that you're gonna get away. Actually, we got him, surprisingly. There's no reason to get the key bulletkin except for, I mean, he's an extra key. We can open up more chests, but we already had enough keys pretty much. They're taking damage, which is strange. The king of the room must have been a rat, because they do explode too. Oh, you dick. You hit the fire. Another key. I don't know what's going on with the keys. Zone control, high stress, dark was the night. It's like, do the zone as quickly as possible. Please keep Gungeon forever. That is not the enemy I want you to attack, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's actually been a very easy challenge room. And it's not a mimic. It's cigarettes. If we get extra coolness out of this, it'll be worth it. Losing the Molotov does kind of suck though, but I'm gonna kind of go a little bit all in, so to speak. Getting, if we can find a way to actually make this work and get a whole bunch of coolness out of this, it'll be extremely worth it. Another HP upgrade. This could be the best BCDD20T run, he says, knowing that actually the best BCDD20T run is like wax wings. Faster reload. Makes that a little hard. We should fight the boss immediately. Let's do it. Goals Revenge, Adrenaline Rush, Thermal Clips. Ah! I got hit. I'm disappointed. It's not bad because we have so many HP upgrades already, and we're gonna do the rat fight, which is hopefully gonna pay for itself, but you know, it always sucks to get a flawless on what is normally a relatively straightforward boss. Just bad modifiers with the Goals Revenge. And in my head I was like, I can't blank, I gotta save these blanks, but I should have just blanked. We could have bought the armor from the shop and then still had 2. That's okay though, that's perfectly acceptable. What is with the keys though? Can we talk about this? Can we talk about the keys situation here? We have 7 keys. We've spent a whole bunch too. It does seem a little strange that we're getting so freaking many. We good? How is there still another enemy somewhere? Another 2. Alright, get me out of here. If we find a chest, we can at least peep inside of it right now, even though it's not that useful. Okay. You're a king! No wonder you guys were living through the rocket attack. Careful. Oh good, Corsair. Maybe I'll open up the next chest we come to regardless, just so I can get a new freaking... Oh, good. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, these freaking, things on the... pot shots on the walls. The entire world is on fire. My world is on fire. My world is on fire. Thank you. Get me out of this room. This was terrible. We should have never have come here. Okay, well, we have infinite keys, so open that one up. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yet another room with a whole bunch of annoying enemies that's really hard to take out. And there's poison everywhere. At this point, oh my god, that was a jammed bullet too. We're not really going to be getting much value out of our cigarette play. We would have been way better off just taking the Molotov. But I was hoping we could get a little bit more HP out of this, but it doesn't look like the case. There's HP to be found after the rat fight. Maybe we'll get something. I don't know what was happening up there. Still looking for the chests. What is it? There's too much stuff happening. I don't think I was adequately mentally prepared for this run. It is a gun. What was in the other chest? HP probably, right? All right, we will take our trophy and get the heck out of here. Secret room potential. Hard to find. We'll check the obvious locations. And then I think we'll probably get the heck out of here. I didn't even end up using a blank on the floor, really should have. We will buy probably just everything. We need the HP. It's actually very easy to look for secret rooms. There's only a few walls where it could possibly be, so this will take a second. And then I want to check the left side of this room, and then we'll... Ah! The screen is too dark. I almost cursed myself. That would have been... disastrous is a word for it. Maybe left of this room. You might as well reload the exotic out of existence, so... Yeah, this is totally fine. We bought out the shop. Let's get the heck out of here. We have 2 blanks. We don't even have to pop our armor to get out. Okay. Table Tech blank is still very good, but we don't really have anything to synergize with it. We just have like a series of good items and then just a bunch of HP, but that's not good enough yet. Thank you. Though I would definitely classify... Our weapon changed again. I would definitely classify battery bullets as probably the best item that we have so far. Up, up, right, right, down, up. Why doesn't the red boy hurt you with the touch says Easter bone? If you mean LJ, it's because he's not actually real. Because LJ is not actually real, he doesn't actually hurt you when he touches you. Oh, good. Did we really have to get this? Way better. Up, up. Goodbye, LJ. Right. Well, our weapon changed like 4 times there all of a sudden. Look, I'm just hoping that this thing is actually hitting enemies. Ah! RPG is not bad with a better reload. Why are the bullets moving so slowly? I don't have like a shot speed down, do I? Right, right. Keep running. The faster we run, the further away from LJ we can get. What is this? Down and then up. Would not recommend having a Molotov. I don't know what hit me. Would rather not recommend having a Molotov launcher going up against these a-holes. Especially when LJ is on our tail. Could you, like, actually die, though? There's another table in there. Got him. Up, up, right, right, down, and then up, right? All right, we're gonna at least get into the boss fight. What's the logic behind the puncher gun not having infinite ammo? Probably because the ammo it has is close enough. You know, it doesn't have to be infinite, it just has to be a lot. Jammed rat sucks. We all know it to be true. I took damage from the poison. I'm not immune to poison. Go back to the middle. You almost hit me with that. I don't like this. It's taking too long. You dick. It's taking too long. And there's too much poison. He's almost dead. I got hit. I'm trying to save my blanks for the next phase. 3.5 HP. This guy is a little tanky. The next phase of the boss is also really close to where we are right now, so LJ is gonna be on our butt. Also, we're gonna die! Poison pursuit! I just took 3 hits. I hate this game. It's so rude! Okay, the drum's dead. If we make it out of this, it'll be a freaking miracle. And I'll be pissed if we make it out of it with like missing 1 HP. Like 1 hit would have done it. Because I got hit 3 times before the fight even spawned. My gun changed. I also have blanks remaining. I've got 1. Well, oh God, I'm sorry for yelling. I was very concerned because my gun had changed. This is the one that we want. We want the rat cheese. I think we're gonna live. I have 1 HP left. How hard can this be? God damn. ELQ3, welcome. What a way to end the deathless, I guess. I almost took more damage from the freaking poison. In fact, I think I did take damage from the poison. I think we're on half of a heart now. I took 4 damage from Poison Pursuit, which I can't block. By the way. Anyways, spoilers, ELQ. On the bright side, we're getting a lot of health back from this, but Jesus. Gotta be better than that. Gotta be better than that. Look, the adrenaline's running a little high, okay? Probably just wait for another taunt. We can do the second and third phase faster than the first phase usually. It didn't take too long at all. I don't like seeing 2 guns being dropped, but that's okay. At least we're getting a lot of HP drops. Poison bullets is probably bad. Come on, one more. I do need you to do one more attack, though. Just to make sure your health is low enough that we can kill you. So I think we picked up 1 item from this. A lot of HP and 1 item. We're gonna get the rat stuff at least, which means we can fly over pits, but that's about it. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, we are on half of a heart. So we did take half of a heart of damage from Poison Pursuit before the game finished its load. What garbage. You know, on the bright side though, check this out. There. I can't get the other armor. It's stuck in a wall. I do have a blank remaining though. There you go. On the bright side, hey, I could use cigarettes like 3 times, so that's something. Hello. More like Henlo. Hate you. I still didn't kill you, huh? How much HP do you have? Anyone else want some? Get the bag. I would love to, get a Molotov at this point. You're a mimic too, huh? Sorry for the screen flashing. Got him. Okay, pick up this. We have so many keys remaining too. Oh, this is no. No way in hell we do this, right? Can I opt out? Can I opt out of fighting Dragon 2.0? I would like to opt out, please. I don't want to fight Advanced Hard Dragon. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight the boss. You cannot do it, or you cannot opt out. I can't do it? Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I guess we can't do it. Guess we can't do it. Eat a dick. Aw, crap, get back in there. I don't care what you smell. Give me a second. There we go. All right, so let's just ruin our run. Let's just go ruin our whole run. How about that? Let's ruin our whole run. Although we are back on full HP now. Bard of Bodbridge, welcome. Eyeshadows. Enter the $300 gin. What? I wish I had $300 playing Enter the Gungeon. On the bright side, this is one of those rare situations where unfriendly fire is actually a good thing. It was an easy room. Gull's Revenge, final attack, Shockwave, Gorgon's Gaze. Oh my god, I didn't see him behind me. The only thing we really gotta worry about is those enemies coming in behind me and that are really dark and hard to see, and then the Gull's Revenge. And then also all the enemies dying and then creating a bunch of bullets on death too. Also, tables. Don't forget about the tables. Poison Pursuit. Damn you. Shockwave. Gull's Revenge. I guess, oh my god. I got shot too. Dude, I'm taking a lot of damage. I guess, thank you. Gull's Revenge might be easier than Poison Pursuit on the rat fight because I think it hits you fewer times for free. Please die, please die, please die. Okay. Reload it up. Zone control, high stress, Blabberland Rancher, adrenaline rush. I do wish, you know, we should what hit me? This freaking blob. We could probably use the cheese wheel on occasion. Is it cheesy? Well, I mean, yes, absolutely, 100%. I mean, you walk into enemies and they freaking die. Makes it extremely trivial to actually, you know, kill things, but it's good. You can't deny it's good. Oh, what the frick? Okay, you're getting poisoned. At least I know the tornadoes can get all the kills in this room. Just wait for a second. It'll happen. We're 1 HP down already. That's disconcerting. Also, why is no one dying? Please get rid of all the tables. I would say that a pocket blank would actually be like a lovely item to have, but oh god, all the oh no, all the ghosts. We gotta take out the ghost creator. You gotta go, my friend. I would say that a pocket blank would be really nice to have, but the pocket blank would in fact give us curse. I don't know what active item I would want. Something is a good answer to the question, though. How did we not take damage from that room? Zone control, poison pursuit, adrenaline rush, thermal clips. So be careful. The enemies are not tough individually, and they're not even jammed. Sometimes the game just gives you a freebie. Shockwave, explosive, higher. You are able to be killed. Eyeshadow says, I think cigarettes are fine. I mean, we haven't used cigarettes yet because... I mean, I just haven't had any extra HP drop. I used it after the rat fight, because that fight drops a lot of HP. We're in an HP deficit right now. I can't really just be spamming cigarettes. It does give us more drops over time because of the coolness factor, but you need HP to make it work. You know, there's a certain minimum price you gotta pay in order to actually get stuff back out of it, unfortunately. So this is a bad time for Unicorn Horn. Maybe it's a good time for Unicorn Horn. Break chests, get health. Actually a pretty nice item. We could combine that with cigarettes to get a little bit of a payout, potentially. Would a cleanse shrine be off limits, says Segus Jr.? You know, it depends, because kind of the point of the challenge mode is to be cursed, so to just purge the curse kind of seems like a cop-out. At the same time, it would make it winning the run, I would argue not even way easier. I would say winning the run would be a guarantee. So I feel like having LJ and all the jammed enemies is kind of part of the challenge. And by kind of part of the challenge, I mean, you know, a big part of the challenge, really. We should have broken the chest. I'm a bit of a fool, but I only realized what this was after I'd opened it. Not just me then, eh? He doesn't know where I am. He's a loser. I have fish! I would like to get over here and hit one of these tables. Buys me a little time. Is it the other one? Easy. Matrix Vortex, welcome. F. F? Ah, LJ. Not just Twitch Mobile them. Rip stream? Okay, hold on. All right. We got some HP, we got a chest. It is not a mimic. It is an HP drop though. I like the idea of getting HP so that we can maybe use cigarettes or just heal later. But let's continue on. I wanna see where this run goes. I wanna see what boss we're gonna be fighting. Could be Wallmonger, could be Kill Pillars, you know which one I'm hoping for. It still is confusing to me. Oh, what the heck? Great gun. It still is confusing to me to an extent that it's Keyman! We can probably buy health, and then not much else. Still is a little strange to me that Wallmonger has the special D20 status mode, but the other bosses don't. Status challenge, I guess. In before you forgot to resume the recording. Actually, I did. I just did a quick little stop-start, so I remembered that this little Twitch hiccup happened. So we can get Daruma, Chest Teleporter, Baby Good Mimic. We could get the active item that puts down a turret. This is all good stuff. How many active items can we hold? I think we can hold one more active item. So would we rather hold Daruma or would we rather hold the thing that shoots? I think we'd rather have the thing that shoots because doing damage is gonna be a little hard, I think. We should also really quickly check out this friend. We can't, we have to finish the floor first, okay. Because we haven't seen all the rooms. Well, actually, there might be a room behind his room. So let's see what we got. Yeah, the room is here. We do this. Come back in here. We get Raid and Coil. This gun is gonna change instantaneously on the boss fight. That's okay. Room size looks like it's Wallmonger. Well, you know, it can always extend down, but it could also just be right here. But I suppose if it was Kill Pillars, maybe the hallway would be a little bit shorter and it would be like right here potentially. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I wanna go to the shop. I wanna buy Portable Turret, Baby Good Mimic. We can buy the Mimic. We don't want chest teleporter. We want... Although teleporting a chest that would have a gun in it is a way of getting another item, but... We don't need to buy the key. What else is in the shop? Are there blanks? There are 2 blanks. They're 30 each. The portable turret is 98. So I think we buy portable turret. You know, we can sell cigarettes on this. We can sell cigarettes like right now if we want. And then buy Daruma so we could have 2 active items. God, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't like juggling active items. We should sell something though. What are we gonna sell? There's nothing to sell. Sorry, I'm thinking. You might not know what it means to think. We're gonna buy portable turret, we're gonna buy a blank, we're gonna fight the boss. Boss is here. Pull LJ away, where's my portable turret? I like the portable turret because it does more damage, which means we can get through bad guns. Let's freaking do it. Hello, my friend. It is going to be... What hit me? God damn it! Well... Getting hit's not the end of the world. I obviously wish we didn't. I don't know what hit me though. Well, okay, that time I know what hit me. I saw it. Okay, and that time... Stop taking so much damage. We're gonna have to like buy HP after this. Are you kidding me? Guess we gotta stand up inside the freaking wallmonger here and shoot it with a punch glove. I hate this challenge modifier. All right. The med kit. Actually, the med kit is going to be incredible. It's like 4 healing, I think. Maybe 3. Maybe 2. It's one of those numbers. What do we not want? I think the cheese is so good. I think we get rid of cigarettes. I don't think we want cigarettes. I think it's actually going to be more of a hassle than it's worth. We can use it 1 time. There you go. That's the only cigarettes we're gonna be using. That's a pretty good active item cooldown as well. Is there any HP in the shop? We can't afford it. We might be able to afford it once we sell things though. We're gonna sell irradiated lead as well. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit further. Then we're gonna sell cigarettes. It's only 16 credits. We're gonna have to sell something else too. We're gonna buy the med kit. We're gonna get this HP. What can we sell? Radiated lead, right, okay. I remember now. I wanna make sure we also don't piss off the shopkeeper. And then we'll go down to the next floor. We'll have a big heal for whenever we want it. I forget if it's 3 or 4. I think it's actually 4. In which case, that's not too bad at all. And we got a mimic friend to help, I guess. I don't mind the mimic because normally unfriendly fire can hurt you from the mimic shots, but because we have electric bullets, I don't think they will. That's an assumption. The assumption is that the mimic shots are going to be electric as well. I hope so. Can't buy anything else because we don't want anything else. Let's get the heck out of here. Next floor. I think we got a chance. We have a freaking chance. Ceramics, Goal's Revenge, Dark was the night. The ooh, secret room. Very lucky. Of course, the issue. I got hit by that, so I can't shoot. We gotta be careful. I can't shoot. Gotta not take damage. Taking damage would be, quote-unquote, a bad thing. Okay. What an annoying room. It's not a mimic. Raiding Coil is gonna swap immediately. Armor, we're gonna leave for the dragon fight, ideally. Hot Shot, Rat Revenge, Blobulon Rancher. There's a lot of tables in this room, though. So we can kind of get in there. That worked very well. Moving on. High Stress Final Attack, Shockwave. This doesn't matter. Oh, there's two of you? Oh, so that's high stress, just don't die. What kind of a gun is this? Oh, that was a bullet. Got hit for one. I don't have the highest of hopes here. I think that our run is not quite what I would say is good enough. I would say that we would probably require more than what we currently have. More, you know, D20 immunities would be nice, and then I also kind of screwed myself by taking the little baby dragon. But you know what? It's all good. It is. This is not a run in which I necessarily care if we win. I would like to win. We don't have to win, though. We're not protecting anything anymore. Hello, bullet. You're mine. Rat's Revenge, Shockwave. Final attack. At least it's don't blink. I can look at you. I don't know why. I can't kill you yet because I gotta kill your friend. Being able to not have to dodge those lasers from Shockwave is fantastic. Like, can I get a free kill? Don't blink! Hey! Being able to also have this constantly is fantastic. Now, where is... Oh. I must have hit you with a rocket. Let's get in there. Do hate not being able to move without lighting myself on fire, but not much we can do about that. There's another one of you somewhere. There you are. My weapon changed. For the worse. Okay. Don't forget to use... Oh, Shadow Bullets is pretty good. Also, don't forget to use your Gull Final active item if you feel that it gives you a nice benefit. That's why you have it. Don't forget to don't forget to use these tables either, because of the fact that the rockets are going to purge them out of existence anyways. Okay. There's the boss fight, by the way. Do you go and fight the boss immediately? Maybe you wait for $107 or another item first. If we're gonna spawn LJ, I'd rather, you know, that happen farther away, I suppose. Hello. I wasn't gonna get hit there, I know. You are very fast. This should be an easy room. I want to see what this chest has for us. Because if it's something Something good, I want it. I'm gonna wait. Wait for the next cycle. I'm the rat! I can just walk over the pits! I always forget that. Which means we should be doing that, like, even now. Holy crap. The entire world is on fire? What a terrible room. How did we live through that one? Hey, poison immunity! Would have been nice to have this on the rat fight, but I'll take it. So, 4 credits, and I'm gonna go fight the boss because there's nothing else to do on the floor. Let's do it. Adrenaline Rush, Ghost in the Shell, Shockwave. Should be straightforward. Hello, what's going on? Just wait for it, wait for it. Surely on this room there's gonna be some money. I see several credits. I see at least 3. We've got it. Okay. We're gonna go buy shadow bullets. We're gonna go fight the boss. We've got 3 blanks. We're immune to poison. Poison doesn't matter in this fight though, but you know what does matter? Freaking portable turret. So 1, 2, 3 is cheese. 1, 2, 3, 1. It blew up on the poison. You know what? Yes, I'm using the freaking wheel. You kidding me? Actually protecting me there quite nicely. We're immune to the poison that we've just created. Don't worry about it. Everything's fast, except for the bullets from the... Oh, it's LJ! I can't believe I didn't get hit there. We gotta blank this, unfortunately. We gotta get closer, too. I guess we don't have to. More rockets. Oh, let's go! Next phase. Avoiding any damage would be incredible. Don't worry about shooting, just worry about dodging. It was a very easy set of dodges to make. Don't be careful of LJ. I mean, if you're gonna have a gun, it's the one that makes you immune. Oh, there it goes. It's gonna be one of these. I got a hit. That's okay though, we can still live. I'm gonna blank that. I forget what the rocket attack is, so what I'm gonna do is just this, and then this. We gotta get up here. Thank you. I got hit again. Getting hit a couple of times is not the end of the world, though. Just don't get hit by those rockets. I am out of blanks, though. That little turret is doing, you know, pretty good work. Another black hole. I'm focusing. Look, do what you can, guys. I used that gun once, and now it's gone forever. Good little helper amount of damage there, though. Did I have a synergy that made it fire a rocket? We killed the dragon! That was not bad at all. Okay. I mean, we definitely took some damage, but we can buy HP, grab this HP, grab the armor. We're gonna leave with 7 HP, and we still have the med kit. So this is not going too shabbily. We could also explore more of the floor, but that seems, you know, if we explore more of the floor, we don't have cigarettes. I was gonna say we could get the chest and then break the chest, because we know that the chest can't have anything, but like, who cares? So I think we don't have the money for the HP. So now the question is, do you want to try to get more money for the HP? I think the answer is yes. Poison Pursuit we're immune to. There's definitely a risk at this point, but if we can grab enough money to buy the HP and enter the next floor a little bit stronger, like why wouldn't we? Oh God, he died at the exact wrong moment. I think we need more money. 32, we need a little more money. Unfriendly fire, long live the king. Long live the king. My turret just died. It just fell into a pit and died. That's what I have to deal with. 29 credits. 35, we're out. We're leaving. 7 plus 1 HP. Look at that. Now just please give me no LJ for the whole floor. And we got a good chance. Hey, Dare Nunu. Welcome, how are you doing today? What's going on? How come on my phone, watching my own stream, there's a white line at the bottom? Is there a way to get rid of that white line? That's not, if you're watching this on your phone, it's not me. Why would I put a white line on my own stream? Ah! Broke it. Dude, walking over pits? Oh, come on! This is almost the exact opposite of what I said. It might as well be the exact opposite of what I wanted. Frick! Well, I didn't see that bouncing shot. Well, at least we still got this gun. Architress says, but exactly what I said. You did say that exactly, which makes me wonder why you hate me so much. I'm fed up with this world. Everyone betray me. Ceramics, pot shots, unfriendly fire. There's no tables in this room, I don't think, but there's a lot of pots. Well, actually, I think most of the pots have died at this point. Must have been a very good opening salvo I had. This is not Polaris. You can just hold the fire button down. Okay. Should also probably employ the pull LJ strategy, but I'm a little lazy. Also, luckily, This is a very, very good room for us. Well, I can't seem to kill anything. Just don't want LJ on my butt. But every enemy is turning into ghosts at this point. Excuse me. Actually, every enemy turned into a ghost. Every enemy that could have been a ghost was a ghost. No line, says Yumpkin. You are the problem. Guess I'm the problem. Explosive Pyre, final attack. So not all attacks are final. That's a bad time to get caught, but buy ourselves a little time. You shot me from the back. Huh? I completely forgot that there were other enemies. It happens though. LJ, stop it. Should really just stand here. No reason not to. An actual chest. If we break it, we'll get HP, but if we open it, we'll get an item? Wow, it's actually junkin'. Now, unfortunately, I gave my junk to the rat in order to power up the rat. Oh, and good, and now I have 2 junkin' that are level 0. Why does this game hate me so much? Junkins can't even attack at this level. They're just literal piles of trash. Now, did I do this to myself? Well, yes, but how was I supposed to know we would actually pick up a Junkin? And that wasn't even from breaking a chest. That was just from the chest. Don't blink, pot, blob, explosive. Oh, God. Don't blink, pot, blob, explosive. I got hit for a full heart of damage share. It's a tough room. Tough crowd. Just let it kill everything. It can't kill everything because it can't reach them. So we're gonna do classic little strategy here called spin to win. Oh, frick! Where was that bullet? I was looking. Oh my God, what the hell's happening? Is it pot shots? It might be pot. Ah! Okay. Just took like 2 hearts of damage in this room, of all things. Where are you? I don't even know how that happened. At least we're done with the rip. LJ, go away. Don't hate the little boys. I hate the little boys. We can use medkit pretty soon. I'd rather not use it now. We're gonna wait on it. We're gonna pull LJ. We're gonna finish finding our boss. Long live the king, pot shot, rat revenge, final attack. There is no king. You'll love to see it. That's not gonna cause any problems. This also won't cause any problems, but let's just do this. Okay. LJ, get away from me. Architress says I would totally be abusing the cheese. I'm not gonna abuse the cheese. We're not gonna abuse, what other abuse did we have that I chose no to? I don't remember. It was something. We're gonna be doing this the old-fashioned way. Junkin is so dreamy, says Aranistan. I would love to have Junkin. I would love to have max level Junkin, because we would actually have multiple 1-ups if I did. The, extra Junkin copies you get out of Baby Good Mimic do function as 1-ups. Oh my god, the freaking missile. That's fine. I think this is the wrong direction. No, it's the right direction. I'm glad I went one more room. Don't blink. I want you to explode. I mean, I know there's another one up there somewhere. Got him. Okay. Explosive Pyre, Zone Control, Poison Pursuit, Final Attack, Adrenaline Rush. At least this room has a clear strategy. It's called block the enemies and then blow them up. An absolutely winning strategy. I'll cheese rooms. Like, I will use game knowledge and room knowledge to absolutely cheese the crap out of rooms like this. No question asked. Dude, if we make it to the Lich fight, I'm gonna use the med kit before the fight just so I remember to use it. That way I can focus entirely on our portable turret friend. We win this run. I'll be very happy and also excited and surprised. Cursed, Hot Shot, Don't Blink, Dark, Final. I mean, it's Don't Blink, so in theory, it's the easiest thing of all time. Okay, well, now not so much, especially with Final Attack. This is certainly going to make it take a little longer. And we're about to have LJ on our tails. Hello. So we have Final Attack, LJ Attack, Enemy Attack. There's too many attacks. Hello. We good? LJ, you piece of trash. Yes, I am going to teleport away and pull LJ away. Why wouldn't I? Why the heck would I not? I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess I'm just like hoping to find a crack, even though I'm definitely not going to expend a blank in order to do nothing at a mimic. So, you know, there is just literally no reason to. Blobular Rancher, Pot Shot, Thermal Clip, High Stress. Dude, I hate that I kill my own turret with literally anything. I don't, it was a Pot Shot, High Stress. Pot Shot, High Stress, just chill, 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 we're good. I know we should probably, by probably I mean definitely should, use the medic. And by medic I mean med kit. We will. It healed you for 4. I do believe it heals you for 4, not for 5, so it's not a waste to use it. Still, entering the boss fight with this much HP would be totally fine. I'm just cheesing the hell out of the game for no reason. It's like, I'm not gonna go down through this room, so I might as well, right? Well, I can give you one good reason why you shouldn't do that. Now I have a bad gun. Also, don't forget you can go over pits, you dummy. Please shoot. What happened to the turret? Yo, this room is gonna suck. Okay. So, we're going all the way to the top. That was a missile. This room is gonna get me killed. At least I have a better gun, and in fact, it's a gun I might be able to use to make enemies kill themselves. Hey LJ, what's going on, buddy? Hey, don't forget you can walk over the pits. You can just walk over the pits? Yes, you can just walk over the pits. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Oh my god, he's dead. Ladies and gentlemen, he's dead! Oh, god damn it! There's too many things! And I can't see! And they're all jammed! Well, we're gonna enter the boss fight with 5 HP instead of 7. Rude. I don't want to switch away from this gun, but I'm probably going to do it anyways. All right, it all comes down to this. Let's do it. One final chance. One final room. Well, 3 final rooms technically. It's really tempting to abuse the cheese, isn't it? But you gotta go cheeseless. You gotta prove that you got the skills to win the Gungeon runs. I guess we'll wait. I don't know why I'm walking around like, I'm helping. Let's do it. Ghost, explosive, pot shot, gull are weapon change. Weapons changing is like the most annoying thing. I will have to use a blank there. That's not terrible. God, why does it keep blowing up? Connie says, I finally found the pre-torch in Multiverse. Such a good weapon. I mean, it is. That's why I love it. Freaking strong as heck, man. You light all the enemies on fire before they can even act. Got hit by a jammed bullet. Not exactly, you know, the fight that you want to see, but we're almost done with the first phase. Got hit again. Got hit again? I went ahead and used a blank there. I got hit again because I'm not paying attention to the boss, I'm paying attention to the enemies. 2 HP. Could we have a, like, not jammed boss that has jammed enemies that summon jammed ghosts, please? If it's not jammed and not bad second and third phase, we got it. I might cheese the wheel a little bit here. Shockwave, Rat's Revenge, Gorgon's Gaze, High Stress. Dare I say, not bad? We're not gonna get any damage out of this, though. It's okay, we're protected. I'm realizing my turrets aren't really doing anything, though. I can't shoot my gun, either. I don't know what hit me. I'm on fire! Yeah, my turret died again! Oh, I know why we're on fire. LJ hit me that time. We are almost dead. I'm out of blanks? I'm out of blanks? I don't know when that happened. Crap, LJ spawns right next to the boss here. Gold's Revenge, High Stress, Gorgon's Gaze. Ah! God, that was a good run though. Hit me right from behind, right at the beginning of the fight. That was a good run though. We almost made it, and you know, we really didn't have too much. We had battery bullets from the beginning, and we picked up poison immunity like 3/4 of the way through the run. We picked up some HP. Quite a lot of HP, I'll admit, but that's it. That's the whole run, and it was not that bad. We did a good job. If the first phase of the Lich wasn't jammed, we would have been fine, but I got hit too many times. Good attempt. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel. Any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.